driving. And again, I have an inspiration, and it's about, guess what? Food. We just left Sicily, and we had a lot of experiences with the food on this island in Italy, and mostly my beloved Alex. So I think that now, as we already left, it's time to make a conclusion and to share with you in one video all the experiences we had with the food in Sicily. So my love, tell me, what experiences do you had with the food in Sicily? What did you like and what you didn't like? What you... yeah, let's start with this.
Okay, I'll start with what I loved.
What you loved.
I like. Okay, Sicily, first of all, it's a big island, so food varies a little bit from one end to another. But I'm gonna talk overall. Overall in Sicily, I love baked arancini, not the fried one, which is mostly common. The baked ones are rare to find. Baked arancini, which is inside has rice and different things. Like we like the vegetarian and vegan ones. I loved it because I like rice, I like vegetables, and it has a nice filo outside, like a.
Okay, but let's say the things that you liked, and then we will say what were they made from.
Okay, so baked arancini, I loved. Well, I like pizza, but in specific places.
Okay.
I liked octopus that we had one time. I think they have good seafood.
Yeah, they
like calamari and octopus. I like pomegranate juice. They have everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
I like eggplant dishes. They have one Coppola.
Capola. Coppola.
With eggplant and other vegetables. I like.
I think that this was it.
The potatoes, croquettes.
You like that?
Fried. I like them. I like potato croquettes. Hey, you're asking me. I like them.
Yeah, okay.
Taste-wise, I like them. That don't make me feel good because they're fried.
And what is the
And I
most
like-
delicious thing that you love?
Oh,
Sweet one. We were
the
eating
pistachio ice cream. Pistachio ice cream, I love.
I think that there were probably from 15 days, 2 that we didn't eat ice cream.
Pistachio ice cream is good. And pistachios and nuts. There are lots of nuts there in
Lots of
general.
nuts. And good nuts,
In general.
nice nuts.
What do we like the most? What did you like? Is there anything I missed?
I want to concentrate this video on you because you said in one of the videos that for sure you prefer Canadian and American food in front of Sicilian one.
Yeah, and when I say that, I said food in America and Canada because when you say American Canadian food, I don't even know what that is. I don't think there's much.
Okay.
But the food there, because there's just so much variety, right? That's all. But okay, on the light side.
Okay, I will ask you another question.
Okay, ask another question. I didn't say what I didn't like. Should I say what I didn't like or no?
This is what I'm going to ask you now.
Okay.
So, you said you liked arancini. Can you specify which arancini you liked, which you didn't like, and why you did like and why you didn't like?
Well, arancini is one of the
Start with
most.
the one that you like.
Arancini is the most common food in Sicily. Like it's probably the food, right? I'm gonna explain what it is. It's cooked rice with something. It could be vegetables, meat, combination.
It's like a bowl.
Then they
Cooked bowl of
hand
rice.
make it with in a bowl size, like the size of a tennis ball, roughly.
Yes.
And then they dip it in some kind of liquid. I think it has eggs and some other things. And then they put it. They butter it.
It's usual, like everywhere.
I don't know if it's usual, but it is. I don't know what it is in, right? But it probably has eggs and flour, and then they deep fry that. So the rice is already cooked or pre-cooked, and then they deep fry that And so that's the fried one, which is the most common thing with many different flavors. And the baked one is the same rice, but it's not fried. It's wrapped in a filo, like you'd make a pastry, salty, and then you bake it, which is delicious. Why we like the baked one is because the fried one, just when you fry it, naturally it takes all the grease in, right? It becomes just
very heavy,
soaked in grease. And when it's touristy, it doesn't matter. It's a restaurant. They're not gonna change the oil every time like you do at home. So it's sometimes you get it. And it's just you have one and it's heavy. It's just heavy.
Yes, I want to add something to this. What Alex explained to you about the bowls. Sorry, I didn't listen, but I'm pretty sure that in the rice, like in the rice bowl, there is like a smaller bowl with these
Something else.
different ingredients that they add. It may be meat, it may be vegetable, it may be cheese, it may be pistachio cream. Also, we saw that there are sweet arancinis, which was like
Nutella.
with Nutella inside. Yeah, so there is like
At the center.
in the center, in the core is with the different flavor. The next layer is rice, and the
Final layer is the
final
butter.
layer is
The butter.
Yeah, the butter and the fried thing.
Yeah.
And this
Not butter like maswol. Butter is called. It's the paneroffle.
Okay. Or these
Layers.
layers that
But some of the
bigger ones.
arancini, Babo, some of the arancini add things chopped inside. I think sometimes they can make, like say with ham and cheese, it can all be mixed with the rice and then it's not in the core, right? We've had that
probably
too.
the ones
Different
that
ways
we
to make
try.
it.
Yeah, there are different ways. But yeah, Alex
But that's
is
the most
right
common
that-
thing in Sicily. We like the baked one, not the fried one. As I explained, they're not very healthy because they're fried.
But probably the interesting thing is that in Italy they're really used to eating
Fried
this.
or this, yeah.
This exactly,
In Sicily.
specifically.
In Sicily. We don't know in the rest of it.
Okay, in Sicily. We're talking about Sicily.
Actually,
you're
the
right.
first province we didn't see any arancini.
Huh?
In the first province we didn't see only Angelo and Martina Franca. Like you don't find arancini in the first province we went.
But it wasn't in Sicily.
That's why I'm saying you said Italy. I'm saying
Yeah.
Right.
This is a typical Sicilian food.
We're talking about Sicily.
And they're eating a lot of it in fact. Anyway, so let's continue. So we like what Alex said is that plus for the baked vegan and vegetarian arancini, especially my favorite one was with the ragu sauce. It's amazing.
Vegan ragu sauce, not the meat
Vegan.
ragu.
Like it's tomato, sweet
Onion.
eggplant, onion. There was
Yeah, it
onion.
has onion, yeah.
Rice and baked. It's just like you eat and you have fireworks inside the mouth. It's very good. And next question, next thing. And minus for the fried ones, it's just not ours.
No.
But if you like fried food,
Even if you don't like it, you should
even if
try
you
it.
don't- Yes, he's right. I have nothing to say. Next question about pizza, please.
We're also trying to see the views here, so we're going left and right because
A little bit.
we probably can see in the back a little bit from the windows. We're traveling through Italy and it's gorgeous.
Yes. See.
Just going to Amalfi Coast now.
No. And if you didn't watch our 100-day Euro trip, go check the weekly videos. You're gonna enjoy it and have a lot of fun. So, now let's get back to the topic.
Food.
Food. Tell our dear watchers, viewers, about the pizza. Please tell us about the Sicilian pizza.
Okay. All right. Here we
Which
go.
one you liked and which one you dislike?
Okay. So we had interesting experiences with pizza. Just so we know, you guys know, we're not big on tourist restaurants, to sit in restaurants. We try small places, we Google them, we find the best rated things to go, like common foods, and we sit down in restaurants too. but we try to explore and see what locals eat.
Yeah, food for locals.
Food to take with you, right? And so, in many of those places, the pizza was like, it's very simple: tomato and nothing else. Actually, cheese maybe. Like I don't know what you call that pizza. Tomato, cheese, maybe kind of a margarita, but not really. Not very big, like small snack size. But I mean, I've never tasted pizza so horrible in my life. Like at first it sticks to your teeth, so it's not baked properly. It's sweet though, very very sweet. It's almost, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to talk more because I get just.
It's disgusting.
It's not. I could not believe. I'm gonna say that on camera that I'm gonna eat pizza that bad in Italy, and not in one place, and not only on touristy places, right? Because we asked the locals, "Do you eat this?" I eat that. They say Italian.
Actually.
Yeah. Yes. And a couple of places in Siracusa.
Several places in Sicily, they told us that this is more for
Snacks,
tourists.
but no. Okay, maybe more for tourists, but it's everywhere too, in the grocery
Yeah,
stores
it's
too.
everywhere.
That's not a good pizza. So if you want to have good pizza in Italy, research the places and go to a restaurant. I think sit-down restaurants, like highly rated. Well,
Yeah, highly
the pizza. Remember? So now, pizzas in some places highly rated, like Biga in Palermo or in Taormina. Remember that place, next to the gate? Oh my dear Lord.
So basically, the best. Can I say?
Oh,
the best-
so just a second. The best foods. We forgot in Modica we had kind of like a lasagna with eggplant inside, but it's not lasagna. It's kind of like a snack, like almost like I don't know what to describe. It's baked. It has tomato sauce and eggplant inside. Vegetarian, maybe even vegan. I can't remember. But
It's something between lasagna and Bulgarian banica.
or philo in Greek, the Greek philo, which is in English philo.
I remember, and my mouth is full
Watering,
with yeah, it's watering.
You know what it is? In Italy, in Sicily, we're talking about Sicily, you will find good food. You just have to look for it because it's not just, oh, it's in Italy, everywhere food is good. That's not the case. You have to look for highly rated restaurants and ask the people to find good food because there is, I don't know why, there is a lot of garbage in Italian stores and restaurants.
Like in the smaller cities, there is a lot of not very good food, but which is the best? Which is the place that we didn't have a bad experience with food?
Palermo.
Palermo. Go to Palermo, people. It's wow.
The city is wow.
The city is wow. The place is wow. The food is perfect. I wanted to add about the pizza. I think that if you are looking for good pizza, what you need to check is basically the best pizza we have tried is the one that is made on place. They make on their own the dough they make, and also they make their own sauces and stuff. And this if we go back, I think that and
all of them they make everything from scratch.
Yeah,
Martina Franca?
No,
Matera? Taormina?
In Taormina,
Yeah, they make
and
everything.
in Palermo. These two places, like in Sicily, that we had like gorgeous experience with the food. The products, all the articles they sell,
They put on the pizza.
They put the way they make the pizza is at
from
the place.
scratch. From scratch. Which means they make everything, right?
Yes, they make everything. So this is the thing. And about pasta, basically what I would like to add about the pasta that we personally tried only one time pasta, and it was in Italy, not on the island. It was on the mainland, not in Sicily. And honestly, it was much higher price than it deserved because like 10 euro for pasta that costs like 1 euro is not worth it. We go to restaurants for the experience, but I have the best chef. And what we did actually, and we tried a lot of good stuff by buying fresh pasta from any local store. like supermarket or regular
In the cold
shop.
section, in the fridge section.
In the fridge section. Very important.
Not
is
frozen, cold.
what we were looking for is from the fridge, not the one that is dry and not the one that is frozen, but the one that is more or
Fresh
less
pasta.
fresh. Yes. And we cooked it at home.
Which is 3 minutes, 4 minutes fresh pasta, right?
Yes, and something else interesting is that we tried.
Interrupting.
Yeah, it's really.
Just you gotta see the views, yes.
The sauces we tried. We looked in the stores in Italy. They have a lot of ready sauces.
And good quality. Look
And
for the good quality, not the
quality
regular.
sauces that
Pestos of all kinds.
any kind, and they're all different, like literally for any taste. Yeah, so this is what we can recommend. If you like cooking, we would recommend you to try the ones just to cook it at home if you have a kitchen. If not, definitely go and try it. If you're in Italy, you need to try it. One thing last that I want to add is the whole wheat pasta is the best thing I've ever tried. Thank you, love.
Thank you.
It's really amazing.
Whole wheat pasta, definitely different taste, very fulfilling, rich taste. It's not just white flour, but
Yeah.
it gives it a bit of a to
Yes.
the pasta. It's not very easy to find fresh whole wheat. You do find one kind or two, but not many.
If you see one, take it to try it.
Yeah.
You will like.
Yes.
And in the end, because we are already like I think a little bit long,
It's okay.
let's say mostly if we had to make a conclusion, is food in Sicily good or bad?
In my opinion, food in Sicily is not to die for. They are good picks. You have to be very, like, you gotta search for them.
Mindful.
It's not a food that will say, wow, I'm dying to have Sicilian food, right? Like, for example, I would say for Mexican food or Indian food, myself, of course. Or some people say Chinese or whatever, right? So, it's not, or Persian, like from Iran, for example. These are foods that I would die for because they're delicious and there's so many varieties. Here in Sicily, we had some good picks,
We had
good experiences. I think with unique local restaurants, somebody with creative mind did it. It's not necessarily Sicilian. Typical Sicilian food. There's a lot of things we like, but mostly we can live without it.
Yes, and I wanted also last thing to add about.
And before you think about it, now this might be because we're coming from Greece. We spent 15 days in Greece.
We will make another video for food in Greece.
That's a different level, you guys. Greek food.
About Sicily and food.
Well, you gotta go and try it. But we have to also be honest, right? When you say Italian food, two things come to mind. 3: gelato, pasta, and pizza. Typically.
Yes, this is what I wanted to say. Gelato. Guys,
They do
go to Sicily and eat pistachio ice cream because for sure you will never, not never, but you will hardly find.
No, you won't find it. The pistachio ice cream only here, right?
Yeah,
good ones.
Even in the smallest and less catchy places, the pistachio ice cream is good. And go for pistachio ice cream specifically because the other flavor, the other tastes you can find anywhere. But pistachio ice cream
Maybe
is in
with
Sicily.
what do we combine it with?
We combine it with dark chocolate sorbet.
Sorbet.
This can be this is
The ultimate
ice cream for
combination.
gods.
Yes.
It's just it's another level.
Which you are. You're all gods. We're all gods in evolution. Okay,
And,
different topic.
Yes. So I think that it's enough.
Is it good?
Yeah.
We like. Put your comments. Tell us what you think. We want to be as honest
What do you think about
as we
it?
want. Yeah, like
Share with us.
We're not pressing our opinion on you. We're just giving you our honest opinion of how we felt in Sicily as far as food goes.
And let's finish with the most important thing. Don't
Don't
struggle.
struggle. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.